tournament, and buddy, they both like to win this game.
Absolutely, Tom, and it's funny. Yeah, you talk about county rivalries, and Wildwood and Ocean City, man, boy, do they go way, way back. And you're right, this is a boasting for the alumni, so to speak. The kids of today, because Wildwood's switching into the Tri-County, really don't get to feel what it's like when the top of the county plays the beach at the lower end of the county. But that being said, these kids still cross paths in summer leagues. They still see each other out and about, and you know, they know each other's game. And Kion Flanders, a very, very classy move by a very classy administration and school here. The Ocean City High School recognized Kion before the starting lineups were announced, and it was probably the first good fake play drawn up by Coach John Bruno. Kion thought the starting lineups were being announced, when in turn he was being recognized for his 2,000 points. So he came out with a big smile on his face to half court, and they were all laughing, realizing that Coach John Bruno greeted him, you know, with a big hug and a congratulations.
He's number 34 all time in South Jersey history. The tip controlled by Wildwood with Will Long, Kion Flanders, Don Rexepi, Tyler Tomlin, and Keneal Rivera as the starters. Rivera with the ball swings it left to Flanders. Baseline drive by Long, and the pass is intercepted by Tom Jamison. Ocean City with its regular lineup. Jamison, Sacco, McQuarrie, Graham, and Varallo. A short shot by Jamison that's no good, and the rebound by Rexepi. Ocean City faced Rexepi the last couple of years when he played for Lower Cape May. On at the foul line, Rexepi drives the lane and he puts it up and in. First 2 points of the game. 2-0 Wildwood with a minute gone in the first quarter here at the Dixie Howe Gymnasium. Feed inside to Donovan Graham, and he's fouled. Graham will go to the line. Ocean City is a 70% foul shooting team, and Graham's one of the tops. First foul in the game is against Will Long, the 5'11" junior. Some pretty good genes in this game. Will Long's uncle is Bill Osborne, the outstanding three-sport athlete, not only in high school but in college. Tyler Tomlin's grandfather is the legendary Matt Tomlin. And Joe Sacco's sister, Grace Sacco, playing in college. Tom Jamison's cousin is Kylie Watson at Mainland. The genes are effective here in this game. Here's a turnover by Tyler Tomlin, 5'11" junior. It's 2-2, by the way. Graham made both free throws.
And Tom, that's 2 possessions by the Warriors and 2 turnovers. Excuse me, make that 3 possessions. They scored 1 bucket by Rexepi, but 2 turnovers.
McQuarrie in the lane, short jump shot off the rim. The rebound taken by Rivera. Pressure, double team pressure. The ball stolen, the pass by Tomlin, intercepted by Graham. Graham to the basket, has it blocked away by Rexepi. It'll be Ocean City possession. Scott McCracken in his 9th year, 117 and 84. John Bruno in his 29th, 387 and 341. McQuarrie with the ball, pulls up left of the lane, shot misses off the glass. The rebound taken off by Flanders. He pulls up at the foul line. His jumper's good.
And not only is Kion a deadly three-point shooter, but he's got the mid-range game. That's why he is so successful offensively.
Graham back to Varallo. Varallo pulls up on the baseline. Short jumper's no good. Rexepi with a rebound, but it's broken loose. Sacco has it. Sacco with a couple of crossovers. The ball's knocked away from him and out of bounds. Good pressure by Tyler Tomlin. With that basket, Flanders ties Dan Earl out of Shawnee in 1993 for 33rd all-time in South Jersey. We'll be keeping the track as he goes up the ladder.
Pretty impressive ladder and rungs that are in front of him, that's for sure. Boy, when you get into that elite group, Tom, it is really special.
Varallo 3 from distance is no good. Rexepi with a rebound. Good box out. Outlet to Flanders. Quickly across half court. Pulls up a 3. Gets to Rexepi at the foul line. He banks it in.
And Wildwood will take that. Now the Warriors 3 for 3 from the floor.
3 on the way by Varallo. It's good on the pass by McQuarrie.
And that's one thing, Luke Varallo, the 6-foot junior, he is a shooter.
Flanders shoots the 3, no good. Rex Epi gets the rebound. A 3 on the way by Will Long is no good. And the rebound taken off by Jamison. Varallo pulls up left of the lane. His short jumper's good on the pass from McQuarrie. Three on the way, no good by Tomlin. Sacco chases down the rebound. McQuarrie on the run. Feeds Jamison. His layup is good. So Ocean City storms back, takes a 9-6 lead. The Raiders are 16-4. Wildwood is 12-7. And though this is a nice rivalry game, it's a relief from the National Conference race for Ocean City. Here's a 3 by Tomlin that's good. Flanders gave him the ball. So it's 9-9. And trying to drive is Sacco, hit off of his foot and went out of bounds, so it's Wildwood possession.
And that is going to be the first turnover against the Red Raiders. The Warriors have turned it over 4 times already here in the first quarter. Coming up on the 4-minute mark, and we are knotted at 9.
5'11" senior Markel Matthews checks in for Wildwood, replacing Rivera. In the lane, Rick Seppi's jumper is fouled by Graham. First foul against Ocean City. It's on Donovan Graham. And Don Rexepi, the 6'3" senior, goes to the line. Played for Lower Cape May, as we said. Transferred to Wildwood. He has 4 points so far. Gives them an inside presence. Free throw's no good.
Rexepi did a good job that time with a little spin move. Tom got just inside the foul line. A little pump fake. Got Donovan Graham to go for it. Therefore, he fouled him, whacked him on the elbow.
Second one's no good. Spills off. Rebound taken by Jamison. Sacco with the ball. Tries to get it to Varallo, and it's tipped out of bounds by Flanders. Ocean City possession. 3:45 left first quarter. It's 9-9. Holding. They bounce it into Graham. Graham with a crossover. Couldn't get through. Varallo double teamed. The pass intercepted by Rex Epi. Flanders with it. Pulls up on the left wing. Sacco backs him up near half court. And he passes right side to Tomlin. Rex Epi comes up high. Gets into the lane. Swings it out to Flanders. Flanders penetrates and he's fouled. That might be the second on Graham, in which case John Bruno will make a substitution. He's already got Eric Greenling at the table.
Well, there was a case right there where Kion Flanders catches the ball, left side. He's out about 15, 16 feet from the basket. Good ball fake, good dribble penetration. Graham comes over and help side, and he's forced to prevent a layup to foul.
Greenling replaced Graham. Wildwood with the ball, 3 on the way. Back rim no good by Matthews. Rebound chased down by Matthews. He gets it to Flanders, top of the key, swings it left side. From the corner, it's Long. His 3 is good on the pass from Tomlin.
A good ball movement that time by the Warriors. And Tom, it's that extra pass.
More. Here's a 3 from Flanders. Back rim no good. Rebound by Jamison. He goes length of the court to Varallo for a layup. It is no good. Spills off the front of the rim. Rebound taken off by Flanders. Stolen away by Sacco. Varallo for 3. Yes.
Boy, when Luke Varallo heats up, he heats up.
He missed that little layup and just 1 from 25.
He was in too close.
He's got 6 points. Ocean City by 2. Long with the ball. Pressured by McQuarrie. Long stops, gets it to Flanders, top of the key, fakes, starts a drive on Greenling, and he gets past him for the layup. Good strong drive by Kion Flanders.
Good body control that time too by the 6-foot senior.
Who now leaves Dan Earl in the dust. Varallo, sideline, brings it to Jamison. Back to Varallo, left wing. Sacco handles the ball. 1:20 left in the first quarter. Sacco, top of the key, starts to penetrate. Here's a three on the way from Jamison. Off the rim, no good, and a foul. Greenling had position, was fouled from behind. It'll be Ocean City ball. It's like Rexepi.
Don Rexepi, yep, that's going to be his first. Team's second.
Tyon Marrow, 5'5" senior, checks in for Wildwood. Ocean City ball. We're tied at 14. 1:12 left first quarter. Comes into McQuarrie near half court. He's all alone. He's going to shoot the three. He hits back rim, no good. Rebound by Varallo. He turns and fires a three. Rims the basket, no good. Flanders has the rebound. Flanders across half court. Down the lane. Short shot is too strong. And the rebound comes to Greenling. He adjusted that shot because of Greenling. McQuarrie across half court. McQuarrie straight to the basket. Layup good.
Good strong move that time by the 5'9" senior, Jake McQuarrie. He gets to the rack, uses that left hand, lays it off the glass, up and in.
16-14 Ocean City. Here's a three on the way by Flanders, way short. Rebound pulled down by Sacco. McQuarrie across half court to Varallo. He starts down the baseline and a foul is called. Looks like it'll be against Matthews. Yep. His first. Team's third.
Had the privilege of doing the Lower Cape May Ocean City game Wednesday night, then Friday night listening to your broadcast at Ocean City Holy Spirit. Sacco got a rebound. You called him the best 5'9" rebounder, and I had to laugh because that thought crossed my mind watching this kid play.
Jamison hits the little jumper on the inbounds pass from Sacco. He's got 6. It's 18-14.
Joey Sacco not only does a great job running the point, somehow he gets a lot of rebounds.
Tomlin to the basket, blocked out of bounds by Greenling.
A nose for the ball.
Yeah, he's going to play a little bit more probably in this game. He got in a little bit earlier. Here's a shot by Rexepi on the inbounds pass from Flanders. He gets it around Greenling and draws a foul. So a chance for a three-point play here. That's the first foul on Greenling. Greenling came into this game with 47 blocks in 11 games and averaging only 14 minutes a game.
And those 47 blocks, what doesn't show up is the amount of shots that he alters, which we've already seen him alter at least 2 here tonight.
Three-point play by Rexepi. It's 18-17. Ocean City by 1. Desperation shot is no good, and that's the way the first quarter ends. Ocean City 18, Wildwood 17. Game of the week produced by Prime Events on 98.7 The Coast, brought to you by Atlanticare with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Tomorrow, the movie matinee at noon is Loving, the award-winning story of an interracial couple struggles in Virginia in the 1950s. And the Saturday afternoon movie at 2 is the hit Wonder, starring Julia Roberts and Owen Wilson. You can learn to play bridge, prove your cooking and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, homework help, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library, 18th and Simpson. Phone 609-399-2434. Visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. The Sacco family has been feeding South Jersey for nearly 50 years at Sacco Sub, serving the biggest and best sub sandwiches, party trays, and Italian food in the area. They're open at 11 every morning at 926 Asbury Avenue in Ocean City. Phone Sacco Subs at 609-525-0460. Make Sacco Subs part of your holiday entertaining, your basketball entertaining, whenever you're entertaining. Ocean City starts the second quarter with the basketball. They lead by 1. The Raiders have the same team that finished the first quarter. And the starting team is back in for Wildwood, and Ocean City turns it over. Sacco trying to get it to Greenling, bounced it away from him. Actually, it's not the same team. Marrow is still on the court, along with Long, Tomlin, Rexepi, and, of course, Flanders.
Tom, that was just the Red Raiders' second turnover of the game. They only turned it over 1 time in that first quarter.
Rexepi with the ball, fade away from 16 is good on the pass from Flanders. Wildwood takes the lead. Rexepi has 9 points.
He's having an offensive night to remember.
Greenling with the ball. Backs down, can't get through. Gets it out to Sacco. Now McQuarrie between the circles. McQuarrie pressured by Long. Backs off, gets a screen going right. Penetrates, pulls up from 12. Passed off instead, and a layup is good by Jamison.
No help side defense at all by Wildwood. And Tom Jamison did a great job taking advantage.
Flanders with the ball. He has 4. Bounces to Rexepi. His layup is blocked by Greenling. Rebound Flanders, and he's fouled. Ends up on the floor. Teammates quickly help him up. Fouls on Sacco. His first, team third. McQuarrie will sit down, get a rest as Isaac Robertson, 6-foot senior, checks in. 6:39 left first half. Here's a 3 on the way. It's short by Tomlin. The rebound by Robertson. Sacco ahead to Varallo. Varallo down the baseline. Feeds Greenling. The layup's good. 4 points for Greenling. 22-19 Ocean City. Right side. It's Tomlin for 3. Off the rim, no good. And hustling for the rebound, but saving it right into the hands of Marrow. Marrow misses the little shot. The rebound taken by Tomlin, and he puts it in. He's got 5 points. And Ocean City by 3. Here's a steal. Flanders to the basket. He gets the bucket and draws a foul on Greenling. A big foul because it's a second. Normally that means John Bruno will take him out. Second foul on Greenling. 6 points now for Flanders. He can he gives Wildwood the lead, 23-22, and can increase it by a point. 5:57 left first half, and the freshman Gannon Brady checks in for Ocean City. Free throws no good by Flanders. Rebound by Sacco. Sacco pulls up at the foul line. Back rim no good. Jamison slices in and gets a strong rebound. Gets it to Varallo. Back to Jamison. Pulls up from 15. Off the rim, no good. Rebound grab by Sacco. It's up and good, and he's fouled.
And there's an offensive rebound and a putback by the 5'9" junior guard, Joey Sacco. And he puts his team back up 1. But again, Ocean City doing a good job in getting second and third opportunities. And that's what Wildwood did down the other end to take that initial lead. So both teams are really going after it right here tonight, Tom, in this first half.
Free throw is good by Sacco. He completes the 3-point play. Ocean City by 2. Wildwood will inbound. Comes from Marrow to Flanders. Ocean City with some full court pressure. Flanders still in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Long. Marrow backs off. Gives it to Flanders at half court. 3 on the way by Long, no good. The rebound grabbed inside by Marrow. Talk about short rebounders. There's a feed to Flanders, who goes to the basket, puts it up off the glass, and good.
Well, when the outside shot is not dropping, drive it hard to the rack and deposit it that way. And that's what Kion just did.
He's got 8. It's tied at 25. Sacco on the right wing. Gets a screen going right. Gets it back to Robertson. He's down the lane. Feeds inside to Brady, who's hammered. And the 6-foot freshman will go to the line. I just added 2 inches to his height, but that's all right.
Oh, I'm sure that his father will appreciate that. And Gannon Brady, as Tom said, the freshman comes off the bench to play quality minutes for this Red Raiders squad.
It's also the second foul, the buddy on the Don Rexepi, so he might come out. Yeah. He's replaced by Rivera.
4:45 to play here in the first half. It is Ocean City 26, Wildwood 25.
Brady hits them both. Pressure by Ocean City, not intense, but they're going full court. And here's a steal by Brady, or by Jamison. And Varallo hard to the basket. Varallo misses the shot. The rebound Scooped up by Tomlin. At the other end, Marrow gets it to Flanders, who wanted to shoot the three, but Ocean City got on him quickly. The three on the way by Tomlin is good.
And a good decision that time by Flanders. Instead of forcing a shot with coverage, he found an open man, and Tyler Tomlin made him pay.
Sacco finds an opening at the other end and drives it through for a layup. 29-28, Ocean City on top.
And again, no help side defense that time by the Warriors. Joey Sacco already took advantage of it once. He said, why not go there again?
Feed inside, the long ball fakes. Gets it to Rivera. Robertson knocks it free, but Flanders is trying to come up with it. He does it. It ends up in Long's hands. Long tries to bounce it inside, and Varallo kicks it out of bounds. Here comes McQuarrie back in. Varallo will sit down. 3:41 left first half. Ocean City 29, Wildwood 28. In the corner, Long brings it out near half court to Tomlin. He starts a drive, pulls up from 12, off the rim, no good. Robertson up for the rebound, and Rivera tried to tackle him. That's what it looked like. He was actually trying to reach around him to get the ball. But an unwise foul about 80 feet away from the basket.
And that's going to be the first personal foul on Kenyal Rivera. His first, team's sixth.
Ocean City with the ball. Sacco brings it across the timeline. Passes left to McQuarrie. McQuarrie to Brady. Brady spins top of the key, backs off. Whoop, through the hands of Sacco, scooped up by Marrow. Marrow gets it right. Three is short by Long. Follow in the lane is good by Tyler Tomlin, who has 10 points. And Wildwood takes a 30-29 lead with 3:02 remaining in the first half. And the Warriors have called timeout. So a full timeout by Wildwood, and they lead by 1. If you live in Cape May County and you're having problems with an appliance, your next call should be to Ulmer's Appliance Service. Dryers, refrigerators, ranges, washers, dishwashers, disposals, you name it, Ulmer's can repair it. And they service most major brands. Ulmer's Appliance Service has offices in Ocean City, Wildwood, Seville, and Sea Isle City. There's one close to you. Phone 609-399-4398 for more information. Ulmer's Appliance Service. This game's also brought to you with the best wishes of everyone at Calvi Electric in Atlantic City, who encourage you to get out and support your favorite high school team each and every week. Doesn't look like Scott McCracken made any lineup changes, and Ocean City sends out the same 5 who went into the huddle. We remind you on Wednesday it's Wildwood Catholic and St. Joe in a big game in the United Conference. Buddy will be joined by guest voice Mike Frankel for all the play-by-play. And after that, it's the Cape Atlantic League Tournament and the NJSIAA Tournament. So listen for that game Wednesday here on 98.7 The Coast. Feed inside to Robertson. He makes a twisting layup. It's good, and he's fouled. A nice pass by Sacco.
And again, great ball movement. That's one of the traits of this year's Ocean City team, Tom. The reason this squad is 16-4 is how unselfish these kids are. They really give the ball up. They really look to make that one extra pass. And you never know what night who's going to be the leading scorer. And they're all very content with that. That's why they continue to win and surprise people. And that was a great look, and Robertson did a great job finishing.
Makes the free throw as well. 3-point play. And into the game is Markel Matthews replacing Rivera. The foul was on Rivera, his second. Ocean City by 2, 32-30. Wildwood with the ball. Long puts it in the hands of Marrow with a crossover. He swings it left side to Tomlin. Flanders has it, top of the key. Guarded by Sacco. Gets the screen, swings it to Matthews. His short shot's no good. Battle for the rebound. Brady has it. Brady takes off across half court. Passes to Jamison, 16-footer. Off the rim, no good. Rebound taken in by Tomlin. And a lead pass for Flanders, who couldn't get the shot off of it, but he's trying to draw a shot. Instead, he draws a foul. Officials, by the way, are Len Corbin and Chris Kane. Ocean City uses two officials at their home games. The foul's on Jamison, his first team 6th.
That's the legendary Lenny Corbin.
Okay. Is that in his contract?
I believe so.
Lob inside. Comes to Matthews. He's in the lane. Puts a shot up. It's no good. And Brady had the rebound and was fouled. So we'll go to the other end because it's a 1-and-1 now.
Kyan Flanders is going to get whistled for that foul.
His first.
90 feet from the basket. His, as Tom just said, his first, but the team, Wildwood is over the limit. That is their 8th team foul, sending Gannon Brady, the freshman, to the foul line.
Varallo replaces Jamison. 2:01 remaining in the first half. And Gannon Brady, we're reluctant to say this, but he's 8 for 8 on the line this year. Now he's 9 for 9, even with the pressure of that announcement. Ocean City by 3. Second free throw for Brady. Well, the pressure's off. He missed that one. The rebound taken in by Matthews. At the other end, it's tipped away from Matthews and off of Matthews by Sacco. Wait a minute. No. It's Wildwood possession. Yeah, looked like Lenny pointed the other way.
Joey Sacco was trying to convince Lenny to point the other way.
Matthews with a strong drive, puts it up off the glass and good.
And that time Matthews drives that right baseline. No help side defense by the Red Raiders.
Ocean City by 1. Sacco with the ball. Minute and a half left first half. Robertson falls to the floor. Ball comes loose. Marrow with it. Gets it ahead. The layup is up and good.
Good job that time by T.O. Marrow.
Tyler Tomlin with the bucket. Yep.
And then giving it up to Tomlin, who was ahead of him.
Brady for 3. Too strong. Rebound by Varallo. He gets it to Robertson. To Brady at the foul line. Feeds inside to Sacco, who lays it in. 7 points for Joe Sacco. Ocean City by 1. Coming up on a minute left in the first half. Matthews strong to the basket. Up off the glass and good. He's got 4.
Not exactly the shot Coach Scott McCracken would want to see. It was basically a 1-on-4, but he'll take it.
Ball tipped away from Sacco. Tomlin to the basket. Shot's no good. The rebound comes out. They get it to Flanders. Flanders down the lane. A whistle. The basket's going to count and a foul. Foul is on Robertson, his first. And Flanders has 10 points and a free throw coming.
Little helter-skelter play both ways, Tom. Both teams are really trying to play quickly and move the ball back and forth.
Yeah.
But it's not the smoothest execution that we've seen all game.
6'1" sophomore Max McGrath is in, replacing Marrow. 8.3 seconds left in the half. And the second for the free throw is missed for the second time by Flanders. Wildwood by 3. Here's a 3 on the way by Varallo, no good, but Varallo steals the rebound away from Flanders. He feeds Robertson. Robertson lays it in, and he's fouled. Good aggressive play by Varallo. The foul is on McGrath, who just checked into the game.
Well, Varallo takes that long 3 from the right baseline beyond the arc. Feels his shot's going to come up short. So he does a great job following his shot. Comes up with the ball, then finds Robertson.
And the free throw by Robertson ties the game. He's got 6, 2 3-point plays. And it's 38-38 with 20 seconds left in the first half.
That foul was on Max McGrath, his first, team's 9th.
Flanders with the ball, pressured, now double team, gets it to Matthews. He's down the lane and lays it in off the glass. Robertson tried to draw the charge. They didn't give it to him. 6 for Matthews off the bench. At the foul line, McQuarrie's jumper off the rim, no good, and it'll end with Wildwood up 2 at halftime, 40-38 over Ocean City in a game that has gone back and forth. Wildwood outscored them 23-20 in that second quarter. to take the 2-point lead at intermission. 12 points by Tyler Tomlin, 10 by Kion Flanders, 9 by Don Rexepi, and 8 by Markel Matthews, the big numbers for Wildwood. Ocean City, 8 points for Tom Jamison, 7 by Joe Sacco, and 6 apiece for Luke Varallo and Isaac Robertson. And we'll have more stats from Buddy and lots more action here from the Dixie Howe Gymnasium. The game of the week, produced by Prime Events on 98.7 The Coast, brought to you by Atlantic Care, with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. You're listening to Cape Atlantic League Basketball, 98.7 The Coast, and we'll be back. committee of the Cape Atlantic League, and they won't be able to make an absolute seeding because there's two big games, one right here between Ocean City and Mainland, and another one between St. Joe and Wildwood Catholic that are going to play a role in those seedings. So they'll come out with all different kinds of options. If this happens, here's where they're seated. If this happens, here's where they're seated. And the Ocean City girls in Mainland is not as important. Mainland's definitely the number one seed, even if they do get upset by Ocean City on Wednesday. But it was a sure spot in the playoffs for Ocean City, though they're pretty certain that they will be in the Cape Atlantic League tournament. Ocean City took the Mainland girls into overtime here in this gym earlier. They'll play Mainland at 5:30 on Wednesday in Linwood, and the boys will play the game here at 6 o'clock. If you've got a fast car, you can probably see the end of this one after watching the girls. Okay, Ocean City with its normal lineup: Sacco, Macquarie, Graham, Jamison, and Varallo. Graham with 2 fouls. And Wildwood has Long, Marrow, Tomlin, Flanders, and Rexepi. Rexepi has 2 fouls. And Wildwood starts with the ball. They're up by 2 are the Warriors. Marrow at the foul line. Gets the ball right side. They bounce it to Rexepi at the foul line. He starts a drive. Feeds in there to Marrow. His short shot's no good. Rebound by Varallo. Varallo whips it ahead. Jamison bounces inside. Sacco lays it up. Sacco has 9. Nice pass by Tom Jamison. We're tied at 40. Left side, Will Long. He holds, lobs to Rexepi, left to the lane. He goes to the baseline, can't get past Graham. Throws it back out to Tomlin. Tomlin to Long, who misses a layup. Rebound taken by Macquarie. Macquarie with a crossover. Baseline jump shot from 15. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Sacco. Macquarie near half court. Gives the ball to Sacco. 5'9" junior. Bounces Graham at the foul line. Back to Sacco. He spins into the lane. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Rexepi. Varallo hits the ground. Gets up quickly. Feed to Rexepi by Flanders. He misses the layup. Rebound taken by Graham. Graham races down court for the layup. It's blocked by Flanders. Rebound by Marrow. Marrow's shaken up. He's limping in the backcourt. High. And they finally take out Marrow. He was limping. He seemed to be a little better, but they've replaced him with Matthews.
Boy, he gives them a lot of energy coming off the bench. He's got 4 rebounds.
Flanders backs up, fires a 3. Misses everything, but Macquarie tips it out of bounds. It'll be Wildwood possession. Flanders has scored 10, so he has 2,014 points. He's moved up 1 notch in the all-time South Jersey list. Matthews with the ball, and he travels. Walter Hurd of Buna is next. He has 2,027, so he needs 14 points in the second half to pass him.
I have a Walter Hurd story for our listeners down the road.
Okay.
I was actually at his very first high school basketball game when he played as a freshman.
Wow. Cross half court is Sacco. Gets it to Varallo. Varallo penetrates down the lane, tries to feed Jamison. Flanders tips it away and goes and gets it before it gets out of bounds. Racing across half court, Tomlin to the baseline, and it's tipped away and out of bounds by Macquarie.
And I mean, he played freshman as a freshman on the freshman team.
Oh, he wasn't playing varsity.
No.
Okay. 40-40, 5:21 left third quarter. Wildwood inbounds play, and then they throw it away. The pass from Tomlin trying to get it to Matthews. And down the other end, layup is good by Varallo on the pass from Sacco. 8 points for Luke Varallo, Ocean City by 2. And the shot's no good by Tomlin. And the other end, Sacco lays it up, no good. Got his own rebound up and good. 11 points for Joe Sacco. Ocean City by 4. And based on your stats, Wildwood should stop shooting from the perimeter.
Yeah.
But then again, they've missed 4 layups. I think we've got a timeout here. I think Wildwood still had possession. They called the timeout. So Scott McCracken uses his second timeout with 4:49 left in the third quarter, and Ocean City on top, 44-40. Shore True Value Hardware in Summers Point hopes that you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays until 6, Saturdays until 6, Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road in Summers Point. Phone 609-927-6464 or visit them online at shorehardware.com. And you'll like the way they do business at the Thomas H. Heist Insurance Agency. They're coastal insurance specialists with over 35 years experience. Flood, boat, auto, life, health. They offer it all at the Heist Agency with convenient offices in Ocean City, Margate, Egg Harbor Township, Marmora, and Vineland. Phone 609-399-0453. You'll also find them online at heistagency.com. Remember Thomas H. Heist when you need insurance. Wildwood with the ball, they're down by 4. It comes in to Tomlin, and it's tipped out of bounds by Ocean City.
During that timeout, Tom, I'm surprised Coach McCracken didn't send one of his assistant coaches or the team manager into the locker room to find out where their offense is, because they didn't bring it out for the second half.
Rexepi misses a little inside shot, rebound by Graham. McQuarrie trying to attack but couldn't get through.
That's 5 layups.
Here's 3 from Barallo. Good. 11 points from Barallo. It's a 7-point Ocean City lead. They've scored 9 in a row. Matthews to the baseline. He's fouled. Barallo, I think, draws the foul.
And that was a bailout foul. And it will be called on Luke Varallo.
Robertson checks in. So he replaces Jamison. 4:18 left third quarter. Wide open somehow is Flanders in the lane. And Mara got the inbounds pass to him, and he puts it off the glass. 12 points for Flanders.
Oh, that was an early Valentine's present from Ocean City to Wildwood, and they needed that bucket desperately.
Graham for 3. Back rim no good. Barallo gets the rebound. To McQuarrie left side. McQuarrie backs up near half court. He's at the foul line. Gives it to Sacco. He's down the lane. Shots up no good. Rebound Flanders. Wildwood on the run. Flanders. Graham tips it away from him, but couldn't save it. Goes out of bounds to Wildwood. Here comes Long back in the game, replacing Rexepi, and Greenling for Graham for Ocean City. 3:36 left third quarter. Inbounds. DeLong gets it back to Flanders. Flanders to Matthews right of the lane. He's going to shoot. Rims the basket, no good. Rebound by Sacco. Joe Sacco across half court. Passes left side to McQuarrie. Robertson swings it right to Sacco. Feeds to McQuarrie, but he couldn't get the shot on the back door. Robertson backs up to the three-point line. Low to Greenling. Little turnaround. Spins off the rim. The rebound taken up by Sacco. Varallo pulls up. Shoots up an air ball. Rebound taken by Robertson, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. He has 2 3-point plays in this game, Robertson, for 6 points. Foul is on Long.
And right now, the second and third opportunities are hurting Wildwood. They're allowing Ocean City to get offensive rebounds, and the Red Raiders are taking advantage of it. That time, Robertson drawing the foul.
7 points for Robertson. Rivera's back in. Matthews will sit down for Wildwood. Second free throw for Robertson, the 6-foot senior. All-star football player. Back rim no good. And the rebound loose on the floor. Scooped up by Robertson. He's double teamed and fouled again. He won't shoot this time. It's on Flanders. His second, team second. Ocean City possession. Raiders lead 48-42. 2:47 left third quarter.
Ocean City on a 10-2 run here in this third quarter, Tom.
McQuarrie across half court. Pressured. Gets a step, gets into the baseline. Little hook pass to Sacco. His shot short. Robertson had the rebound, but lost his footing, and the ball goes out of bounds to Wildwood. You know, strange thing about names in Wildwood. Scott McCracken and the legendary Bernie McCracken. No relation whatsoever. Two coaches at Wildwood. Probably never met. Dave Troiano, the legendary girls basketball coach who just retired. Ernie Troiano, the legendary mayor. No relation.
Yes.
Here's a shot, no good by Flanders. Rebound by McQuarrie. McQuarrie down the lane, bounces to Varallo. Three on the way. Yes.
I'll tell you what a kick out by McQuarrie.
That's the fourth three-pointer by Luke Varallo.
Varallo is 4 of 7 from beyond the arc.
Foul is on down court on Robertson, his second, team third. Graham is back in replacing Robertson.
That was all set up by Jake McQuarrie and his ability to dribble penetrate down the right side of that lane.
Here's a three on the way for Wildwood by Long. Rebounded by Rivera. His shot blocked by Greenling. The rebound comes to Marrow. Marrow may be short, but he's not. He's physical. To the basket is Flanders, and he loops it up over Greenling. It's good. 14 points for Kion Flanders.
He makes that field goal, thought he was fouled, turns and says something to the official. You have to watch that because that could backfire and end up being a technical foul.
Greenling to the basket, lays it in on a feed from Robertson.
Nice little pick and roll right there by Ocean City.
Rivera travels. Rexepi back in, replacing Long with 1:24 left in the third quarter.
That's the 9th turnover against Wildwood. And Ocean City starting to put some distance between themselves and the Warriors, Tom. Now on a 15-4 advantage here in the third quarter.
9-point lead. Greenling with the ball. Tips it to Robertson. He pulls up from 14. Off the rim, no good. Greenling gets a rebound, puts it in. Greenling with 8 points. He might be 4 for 4 on the field. He shoots 68% on the season.
He is 4 of 5.
Okay. Rivera looked at a three, traveled.
And again, that's the second straight turnover committed by Rivera. That's a case where you got a guy too far out from the basket with the ball trying to do things he is not capable of doing.
McGrath in for Rivera. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Ocean City down 2 at the half has opened an 11-point lead. Robertson right side gets a screen. Tries to feed to Graham. He does. Graham with a tough shot, no good. But Graham keeps it alive. Varallo gets the rebound.
Possession arrow to start the fourth quarter right now is in favor of Ocean City.
Fouls on Varallo, his third. Graham sprinted to the bench. I thought maybe it was on him and he knew he was coming out of the game, but he just had a question for John Bruno. They're going to take Varallo out after this first free throw by Flanders. And he hits it.
And that is the first made free throw for Kion Flanders. He's now 1 of 3.
McQuarrie for Varallo. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Ocean City by 10. Flanders makes the second. He's got 16. And it's a 9-point Ocean City lead with 20 seconds left.
And Flanders has yet to hit a three-pointer tonight, Tom.
Sacco with the ball. Pressured by Marrow. Now here comes Flanders to help out. He fouls. He comes to help double team, but he reached in and drew his third foul.
Yeah, that is not a good foul, and obviously you don't have to say that out loud. Kion Flanders knows that. But 40-some feet from the basket to pick up your third foul and a touch foul.
McQuarrie gets it to Sacco, and he travels. 2/10 of a second left.
That'll be the 8th turnover against the Red Raiders. Second here in the third quarter.
We'll see what Wildwood can do with his 2/10 of a second. Flanders from beyond half court, just to the left of the rim, but I'm not sure he got it off on time. 55-46, Ocean City leads Wildwood after 3 quarters. They only gave Wildwood 6 points, outscored them 17-6 in the third quarter to take this lead. Game of the Week produced by Prime Events on 98.7 The Coast, brought to you by Atlantic Care, with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. If you need work on your car, you can trust Don and Glenn to treat it as if it were their own at Wiesenthal's Auto Service in Ocean City. Their staff will repair your vehicle and prevent potential problems. Call them at 609-399-9741 to schedule an appointment. No matter where you live, it's worth a trip to Ocean City to keep your vehicle operating properly. Don, Glenn, the legendary Al, and Chris the Rockstar will handle all of your repairs. Wiesenthal's Auto Service, 9th and West, right in the center of Ocean City. Wildwood Catholic and St. Joe Wednesday here on 98.7 The Coast. And for you Ocean City fans, the Raiders will host Mainland on Wednesday at 6 o'clock in a boys game. Girls teams will play at 5:30 over in Wildwood. Ocean City with the ball. Same team that finished. Greenling with it. Gets it to Graham. Graham in the lane. Gets it back to Greenling, who doesn't want to be there. He wants to get it in close. McQuarrie with the ball. McQuarrie down the right sideline. Blind pass to Robertson. Is shot blocked by Rex Epi. The rebound taken by McGrath. Top of the key is Flanders. He feeds Rex Epi, who passes up the shot. Here's a 3 on the way, short by Tomlin. The rebound taken by Rex Epi. He gets it to Marrow. His 3 is off the rim. And the ball is saved by McQuarrie. And a strike by Robertson, but it was picked off by Flanders. Show a little bit of his second base skills there with that throw. Flanders pulls up from 18, back rim no good, rebound Greenling.
Well, there's plenty of time, obviously, in this basketball game. Wildwood trails by 9, but they're going to have to start the play with a sense of urgency, Tom. 55-46, 6:37 to go.
Graham gives the ball to Sacco right in front of the Ocean City bench. Ball comes loose for a minute. Sacco picks it up, gets to McQuarrie left side. He bounces across to Robertson. I think he intended it for Sacco. Sacco throws it up, no good, off the glass. Rex Epi with a rebound. Outlet to Flanders. 1-on-2. Flanders forces it up and hits it. Twisted his body and got in the right position while he was in the air. He's got 18. The lead's down to 7. McQuarrie across half court. And almost fouled by Tomlin. McQuarrie, top of the key, swings right to Robertson. Robertson at the foul line to Graham. Back to Robertson in the corner. The 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Flanders. Flanders rushes across half court. Down the lane, loses the ball up in the air, and it's, well, they say Ocean City touched it. And that's going to be possession Wildwood. Greenling and Robertson come out. Back into the game are Varallo and Jamison. With the ball is Tomlin. Fires up a 2, just inside the three-point line. And it's good. He's got 14 points, and the lead's down to 5.
And Wildwood needed that. Now they need to get a stop. And Ocean City just needs to be patient and run their sets.
Graham with the ball at the foul line. Feeds. McQuarrie passes up a 3. Jamison swings to Sacco on the right side. McQuarrie with the ball. Backs up near half court. Guarded by Flanders. 5 minutes left. Flanders commits foul number 4. Wow. Tried to slap the ball away from behind. And he's whistled for his 4th foul. Team 4th.
And Tom, that's where that 3rd foul that he picked up at the end of the 3rd quarter, 40-some feet from the basket, really comes into play right now.
Sacco looking to inbound, bounces it into Jamison, who whips it out to McQuarrie near half court. Ocean City by 5. 5 minutes left, fourth quarter. Wildwood in a man-to-man. McQuarrie drives on Rexepi. Scoop shot's good. Nice play.
I'll tell you what, that was a very good move by Jake McQuarrie. But where was the help side defense by the Warriors?
Flanders loses control of the ball. Varallo dives in and gets it. Sacco in the lane, pulls it back out.
Smart move by Joey Sacco, recognizing he had a 2-on-3. Not good numbers, made a good decision. Pull it out, set it up.
Sacco on the left wing brings it outside to Jamison. Jamison back to Varallo left side. In the corner, Sacco drives, feeds all the way out. They get it back to Jamison, 16-footer, short. Rebound taken by Flanders. Flanders on the run. A look-away pass to Rexepi, and a blocking foul is called on McQuarrie. Excuse me, that was Tomlin who went to the basket and was fouled by McQuarrie.
And that was one of those 50-50 type calls.
So 2 free throws here for Tyler Tomlin, first on the line. He has 14 points, though.
It looked like Tomlin did a good job with his body control to kind of get around McQuarrie. But either way, that one's going to be called. It's going to not be, you're going to have 50% of the fans happy and 50 not.
Free throw is good by Tomlin. He has 15. The second free throw is also good. So he's got 16 points, and Wildwood uses a timeout. 4:01 remaining in the fourth quarter, and it's Ocean City 57, Wildwood 52. Atlantic Care Urgent Care Centers are located throughout South Jersey. Staffed with board-certified providers, registered nurses, and X-ray technologists. They provide care for non-life-threatening emergencies and illnesses 7 days a week, including holidays, without an appointment or long wait times. X-ray and lab services are right on site. If the unexpected happens, it's the urgent care you know you can trust. For a complete list of hours and locations, visit atlanticcare.org/urgent. Atlantic City won tonight, 87-26. Ray Bethia had 26 points. Set an all-time Atlantic City record with 51 last week. Ocean City up 5. They've got the ball. 3:45 left, fourth quarter. Varallo brings it out to Graham. Jamison wide open at the foul line, but passes it out to McQuarrie. Ocean City can run clock. Down the lane, McQuarrie, and he's fouled. That's the 5th foul against Wildwood.
And they're going to call that foul on...
Is it Flanders?
No, Don Rexepi.
Rexepi, okay. It's 24 instead of 23. 3rd foul on Rexepi. The 5th foul on Wildwood, so they can't send the Raiders to the line until they commit 2 more. And there's a conversation between Scott McCracken and both officials. Somebody should probably step up in between McCracken. He's getting pretty excited, but now he's got his arms folded and he's ready to go. It's tough for him. His daughter, an outstanding player for the girls, and he hardly ever gets to see her play. McQuarrie to the basket and lays it in.
And again, no help side defense, and Wildwood just gives up and
live.
Wow.
Ocean City, that ball was very much up for grabs. And Ocean City, John Bruno yelled timeout, and they gave it to him. So it's Ocean City possession. 3:11 left, fourth quarter. The Raiders lead 59-52. Shoppy's is even better online. You probably visited their showroom at 1031 Shore Road in Linwood. But at Shoppy.com, you can select and design your own trophy or award and order it right there. Shoppy's also has a complete line of gifts. Remember, you're not presenting the finest trophy unless you're presenting a Shoppy trophy. Phone 609-653-1684 for Shoppy's since 1921. So it's Ocean City possession. after the timeout. 3:11 left, fourth quarter, and the Raiders lead 59-52. They're going to send Long in to replace Rexepi. Ocean City with the ball. Wildwood can foul one more time without sending them to the line. Graham down the lane, lays it in. It's only 4 points for Donovan Graham. He made 2 free throws earlier.
And again, Wildwood just not having any help side defense and continues to give up easy layups. And right now, I mean, this is urgency time. 2:44 to play. You're trailing by 9, 61-52. And Ocean City, again, with the ball, can just come down and be patient.
Long turned it over to Graham before they could get a shot. And Ocean City now definitely using the clock with a 9-point lead. And they're good at this. They don't practice it that much, John Bruno says, this keep away type of thing. They just work on spacing. Morello to the basket and lays it in. He's got 16 points. And Ocean City's back up by 11. Flanders loses control but chases it down. Brings it out high to Tomlin. Tomlin, he's bumped off the ball. Oh, they waved off the shot. No, wait a minute. Now they're going to give it to him.
No, I think they're going to say that was indication on the floor.
Okay. Wow, I definitely thought he was in the act of shooting. Jamison draws the foul.
Not much protest from the Wildwood bench.
No.
But I would tend to agree with you, especially at this critical point.
Flanders gets it into Matthews in the corner. He starts a drive, pulls up from 10. Back rim no good. Rebound Sacco. Ocean City by 11. They've got the ball, less than 2 minutes to play. Jamison gets it to Graham. Graham feeds Varallo. Short shot good. 18 points for Luke Varallo. Ocean City by 13. And they've turned it around here in the second half. Here's a loose ball taken away from Tomlin. Still loose. It's like Wildwood's going to keep it after all. Marrow with the ball. Pulls up from 12. It's good. Tyrone Marrow with his first points. But Ocean City's up 11. Sacco ahead to Graham. Top of the key. Graham has it stolen away by Tomlin. Lead pass for Flanders is intercepted by McQuarrie. And a foul. Foul on Matthews.
Exactly 1 minute to play. It's 65-54. Ocean City on top.
Second foul on Matthews. 6th team foul against Wildwood. Ocean City possession. Exactly a minute left. Raiders will be 17-4 going into Mainland on Wednesday, or coming here to play Mainland on Wednesday. Sacco in the backcourt. Wildwood will drop to 12-8. Sacco pressured right of the lane, brings it outside to McQuarrie. Feeds Graham, layup good.
Well, the one guy you can't leave that wide open is the guy that's standing under the basket.
Flanders to the basket, and he's fouled. He scoops the shot up, and good. They wave it off. That's two that looked like they were in the act of shooting, and one earlier that didn't, and it counted. Fouls on Graham. His third. And Ocean City is over the limit, so Flanders will go to the line. He's got 18 points, 2,022 for his career. First one's good.
Ocean City has held Wildwood High to 15 second half points as of right now.
16 as Flanders hits 20. Raiders by 11. Ball tipped away and stolen by Flanders. He gets it to Long. Shot blocked by Graham. Rebound came to Sacco. Ocean City gets it down court with 15 seconds left. McQuarrie double teamed in the corner. Gets it to Jamison. Back out to Graham. They whip it to Sacco, and the time is going to run out. Well, it's a jump ball, a held ball, and Wildwood will get the ball as Marrow ties up McQuarrie. So it's Wildwood possession, 2.1 seconds left. They trail by 11. It comes into Flanders. He'll shoot it from half court. And it's off the front of the rim. So Ocean City, for the 5th time in a row, beats Wildwood. They still trail in the overall series, though, by 5. 67-56. Ocean City wins it. And as Buddy said, the Warriors scored just 16 points in the second half. Ocean City outscored them 29-16 to come from behind. They trailed by 2 at the half. Game of the week produced by Prime Events on 98.7 The Coast, brought to you by Atlantic Care with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. And the leading scorer in the game was Kion Flanders with 20 points, and Tyler Tomlin added 16 for Ocean City. Luke Varallo had 18. Joe Sacco scored 11. We'll take time out for some messages and then be back with more stats.